Body Pilates, and we're going to do some Pilates tonight. If you are joining, there's a couple of things you're going to need. Position your mat against a wall, and if you've got a booty band, you can use that as well. We're going to be focusing mainly on tummy and bum tonight, but a lot of upper body weight strength is required as well. So thanks for joining. I'm here on behalf of KZN's Together program, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We'll get started. Grab some water. Okay, take a deep breath in. I'm going to position myself against the wall to start. Okay, I'm standing up nice and tall. My feet just slightly away from the wall, and really try and press your upper body back against the wall, your upper arms, and just breathe. Take a deep breath in, press out of your feet, stretch your arms out, but try not to disconnect your ribs. Take a deep breath in, fill up more air, and chin to chest. Let's just round the spine down, scooping up and over. I've got some fun stuff we're going to try tonight, trying to keep it playful. Bend your knees slightly so you're really feeling that spine articulate off. Mine's a bit rusty. And you're really scooping up and into your tummy so it feels you're going to fall on your head. Hold onto your elbows and just hang here. Take a few deep breaths in, really filling up space behind your back body. We really want to focus getting that power in the back body tonight. So you want to open it up, release and tension your neck, and walk your hands all the way out into plank. Press your heels back, push out of the floor, hands under your shoulders, squeeze your inner thighs tight, wrap your thighs around. Hold it. Okay, we're going to try and warm up the body a bit, so we're going to start some mountain climbers. No movement in my hips, staying lifted. I'm pressing out of my fingertips. I'm scooping in from my deep tummy muscles. Use your breath. Let's speed it up, guys. Running it up. Just little mountain climbers here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stretching your downward dog. Spread your fingers, bend your knees, open your back. Breathe. Round back through your plank. Take your right foot where your right hand is. Reach your right arm up. Stretch. Bring your kneecap down and try and press your left hip further forward without too much sinking. And look into your right hand. Change sides. So we're lifting the left leg up, nice and high. Rounding your back forward, step it forward. Your left hand is open up, breathing. Press your right foot back if you can. Bring that right knee down. Open up even deeper. Breathing. Press that right hip forward, lifting up at the same time. Coming back, let's run it out again. Running plank. A little bit faster. Crossing opposite knee to elbow. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back. Hang here. Take a deep breath in and let's round the spine. Back against the wall. Articulate from bottom to top. Feel, hopefully I don't turn my light off here. Feel that back against the wall. Press your hands, reach them up to the ceiling, keep your shoulders down. Chin to chest, we're rounding down. Scooping up and over that imaginary ball, but really trying to pull back your rib cage. Try and slow down. I get a couple of spots that get a bit tight there that I really need to breathe into to get them to separate instead of coming down as a big clump. It's not easy. Continual work. Walk your hands out one more time. Strengthen. Come on, press out of the floor. Last set of running planks. Squeeze it up now. Squeeze it. Faster. Let's go. Pushing deeper out of that floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Sit back and stretch. We're going to do a little prep work now. We're going to do some abdominal jumps up against the wall here. As I said, it's quite fun. We're not going to do a lot. Before we do that, we want to try and stretch open the upper back. So I've got my toes tucked over. Make sure you're not on a hard floor, maybe on a towel. Bring your hands back by your knees. Round your body in, just like we did against the wall now. And curl up and relax down. Let's keep it dynamic. Don't worry how far you go, but really try and drive out of those hands to get that deep flexion. Chin into chest. Think about lifting your thighs to your throat and come down. And you're stretching the front of your toes. It's quite nice. Stay light on your feet. Keep going. Couple more. So feel that power. You're going to need that when we're doing our jumps up here in a minute. Shoulders down. 2 more. Last one. Curl, lift, push more, and come down. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, let's start our wall abdominal jumps. Just have a sip of water first. Make sure this is working okay. Great, okay. So as I said, this is quite a fun one to do. We're going to try and stay nice and close to the wall. And if it gets too scary, you just come back to doing mountain climbers. You're going to crouch down. Let's have a little stretch. Keep your feet nice and wide. Coming down into little kind of frog jumps. We're going to do some frog jumps actually, and then we're going to do our jumps. This is all tummy work. Jumping. My daughter was talking how difficult this was the other day, and I was like, oh, I haven't done that in ages. So I thought, let's give it a go. So you're a little frog jumping, landing nice and slowly, turn around the other way, and jumping. Then turn around, and we're going to try and jump against the wall. Try and keep your hands preferably as close as you can, but start a little bit further out so you feel a bit comfortable here. And then just tuck your toes up against the wall. Hold it. Soften, come down. We're going to do about 5 of those. Each time bring your hands a bit closer. Let's go. Get those hips up over your bum. Soften down to really push the floor away from your fingertips now. Come on. Good. Whew. It really warms you up first. It gets that tummy warmed up. Scoop. There's no way around it. If it's too much, just do little ones like this. Just 2 more, guys. We've got this. Work on quality, not quantity. Let's go. On the next one, we're going to jump up higher and we're going to do wall mountain climbers. If you're like, no way, come on to the mat and do it from there. Okay? Deep breath in. Spread those fingers wide. Soft bend in the elbow. Get the hands back a little bit more. Where am I going? Jump up. Take the legs higher now. On the diagonal, bend one knee, press. I probably should have taken my socks off. Scoop your tummy. Pull up and in. Press out of the shoulders. Let's go a little bit faster, keeping your control, of course. 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet down. We'll jump them back down. Good job. More core, working your obliques now. Okay, so come back around. I need to put this on a diagonal so you can see a bit better. Hopefully you've got space here. Slide, that's why I've got socks on. Slide your toes to your hands to the outside. And then opposite leg. Control. Sliding up. All around. And back. Keep going. We're going to repeat this round that we've just done. It really fires up the stomach, nice and fast. Keep going, guys. Push out the hands. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Get your mat close against the wall. It's not there still. We're going to do short spine in a kind of classical way using the wall for assistance. So lie down on your back. Make sure you're an arm's distance away from the wall If it gets too much, you can keep your hands by your side. And don't come all the way over with your legs. That's a modification if you can. Oh, my skirting board's a bit sharp. Take your hands down low to your floor. Flatten your back down. Scoop your tummy. Lift your legs up to 90 above your hips. Now, using your lower tummy, scoop out, push the hands into the wall, remember. Press your feet flat, push back. So it's such a nice opener for the lower back. Try not to move your head around like I just did. Scoop your tummy, close your legs. Slowly keep pushing your hand back, articulating one vertebra at a time, scooping that tummy in and out. Breathing in, get those ribs down. I just had to struggle then. And let's go again, scooping the tummy, back of the head down. All the way, press. Feel that nice opening. Bend your knees if it feels good. But always keep the weight in your shoulder blades, not in your neck. So my whole foot's pressed together, slowly rolling down. You can stay with this. If I said this is too much, stay here and just do tiny little abdominal lifts. That's a lot for the lower stomach as well. We're trying to target that lower tummy. If you can, keep joining me. Come all the way over. That was a bit messy. Lift your right leg up and then change it. Oh, my socks are slipping. I think I need to take them off here. You just lift your left leg up. Press out of it. Scoop your tummy and come down. And again, pressing up. Reach your toes up to the ceiling. One more time. Bend your knees now. Roll into those shoulders. Hold on the back of your legs if it feels nice. Or your feet. And just roll like a ball a couple of times. Move away from your wall so you're not going to bang. And just release that spine. So we're going to go back and repeat that in a moment. 2 more. Now, what have I done with my bands? I want you to grab your booty band. Medium or heavy band. Okay, so I've got a red, here, okay, around your feet. Roll down, hold on above your knees, take a deep breath in, and let's roll back, slowly articulating, one vertebra at a time. Get your knees up, exhale, scoop the tummy, and we're pressing the left foot out and change. I'm just holding onto my knee. You're going to reach towards your ankle if you can and start to point your toes. Try not to let that band slide and move. Oh, I thought this was a heavy band. It's very light. I'm just going to change it. Well, I picked up I've got 2 reds, one light, one heavy. That was very light. Okay, let's try the medium. It's a bit better. Push it out. Hands behind your head. We're going to add the twist in now. Targeting those obliques. Squeeze your tummy. 4 more. Try and stay up if you can. 3, 2, 1. Lower abdominals out, out. Little flutters now. Crisscross or fluttering, keeping them low. Coming up, keep your tailbone down. Scoop the tummy. Last one. And bend your knees in and relax side to side. We're here, we have to do hundreds, right? Take a deep breath in, round your upper body up. Stretch the legs out on a diagonal. I've got the band pushed out. Let's go, exhale. Breathing in, more reach through those legs. Ooh, my tummy is on fire. It was a nice warm up for it. And again, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Take the band off, straight into scissors. Reach high for it. Reach higher. Push the leg away. Push it away. 3, 2, 1. Relax your head and shoulders. Stretch your right leg out. We'll take a quick stretch. Open up the back, cross the left leg over. And then we're going to do one more round of just the core wall work. Okay, that's it. And change side. Right knee. Breathe. Cross it over your body, move to the right. Keep stretching. And then coming back, rocking forward, relax that spine, open up, cactus your arms, open the upper back, open your chest up, and let's turn around, okay, let's come back to our abdominal jumps now, up against the wall. So, get those hands in nice and tight, sit down to your little jumping frog position, your heels can be lifted, scoop up, push into those hands, make it as small as you need to, try and keep the shoulders over the wrists. Start small, hold it, catch it, and come down. Only 5, remember. Go. Slowly, try not to come crashing down. Control. 2 more. This is abdominal exercise, so use the scooping in and up of the tummy. Last one. Can you jump a little bit higher now? And walk the feet up. Excellent. Wall climbers. Scoop the tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet down or jump down. Open up your legs here and just stretch for a moment. Try and get your heels down, elbows between your knees. Just pivot this way a bit and open up. Breathing. Oh, it's good for getting the heart rate up, that one. Okay, so we're coming around onto our plank position now for our soft glides. From plank, glide the foot and come center. Make it nice and smooth and controlled. Keep going. Breathe. 2 more. Last one. 1 more on the left. And pack up, downward dog. Walk your dog out. Breathe. Walk your feet. Actually, just take your left hand to your right ankle. Look under your right armpit. Stretching here. So nice to open that side body. And then change sides. And then we're lying down onto our back. Let's start from full rollover. Try and get your arms so that they're all the way back. Let's sit up nice and tall. Squeeze the legs in tighter. Grow taller. You've been punched in your lower tummy. Hollow out. Up and in. Slowly. Work your articulation. 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your hands to the wall where they can reach. Push against the wall. So you got that little bit of resistance there. Stay nice and strong. Neck is free. Lift the legs up. No pooching in your tummy. Hollow it out. Slow and controlled. Press back. Don't worry if your feet are higher. In line with your shoulders is actually probably perfect. If you can get it down low, great. Reach your heels back. And then lift your left leg up. Point through your toes. And change. Reaching. Stretching. Oh, feels so nice. 1 more each side. Last one. Bend your knees in. Ball rolls now. Keep going. Just relaxing the spine. You can roll on the left. You can roll on the right. Just let it go. center, really massaging it. Abdominals are almost there, but we have to do teaser. Okay, legs up, back down. Keep the legs still. Teaser one, I actually hate teaser one. But let's try and do it. It's good to do what we don't like, right? Scoop up, reach for your toes, but don't kind of reach up that fast. Keep hollowing your tummy and roll. Just arms above you. Let's go again. Keep the legs still. Scoop, reach, reach, reach. Open your upper back. Come down. Whew. Oh, they burn. 2 more. Last one. And then I think our tummies are finished. Hold on to the legs, lift them up. Oh, good job. Facing me, bring your soles of your feet together and just relax. Open, breathe, take a nice deep stretch into your groin, open your back up. Let's do a little bit of mermaiding to open the side body. Take your left leg out, right heel into your groin. Stretch your arms out. We're growing taller. You've got wings. Feel that space. Turn your chest towards your bent knee. Try not to do this. Lift the hip up. Come on, let's get it down on the floor. Right hand behind your shoulder blade. Lift up, out of the hip, over towards your knee or toe. Turn, look back to that left elbow. Keep turning. Keep turning. More, more, more. And then take the arm over. Breathe. Go deeper. Keep breathing. Keep opening. And change. So we're trying to get a lift in our natural waist. Sit up nice and tall. Breathing in. Lift the arms up. Open up. Again, breathing in. Turn your chest over your bent knee. Left hand down on your shoulder blade. Reach up and over. Pull the toes back to your face. Ground your hips. Look up to your bent elbow. Breathe. And then stretch the arm over if you can. Try not to go too far like this and turn your chest down. It's not this stretch, okay? You're trying to open up the front side of the hips. And then open up both legs now and just relax forward. Breathing. Flexing and pointing through your feet. Try to get some nice foot movement now. Like you're trying to pick something up with your feet. So you're trying to scrunch something up. It's your forefoot that's moving. And your upper body's just trying to relax in this moment. 2 more. Okay, booty time. Pull your legs gently back together. We're going to open the hips up a tiny bit more. We did it in the beginning, but I just want a little bit more so that we can really get into the bum and not just the hips. Okay, so take this position, my favorite at the moment. I have my phases. Take your left hip back, it's the left leg, butt sticking out right now. Tuck from under here. Try to keep your upper body still now and just start to move the pelvis, tilting under, back, under, back. And then stretch the same arm, the left arm up, and the other arm. Keep the tuck under now, lift the chest up, go back, more, more, more. And then hold that tuck, chin to chest, you're diving forward, but you're tucking, woo, such a deep stretch as well. Curl. And again, snake your upper body, go back. And then curl. Excellent. Try and reach your right hand down. It's in line with your hip towards the floor. You can lunge forward a little bit, but don't overcompensate, and stretch the left arm over. Breathe. And then change sides. Oh, that was a really nice opener. So sometimes it's better not to go too far forward, kind of like this, because we're not really doing anything down here. Okay, so hang that hip back and forward. Just pelvic tucks. Then try and focus on what your upper body is doing. Can you keep it nice and aligned, nice and still? And just keep doing that pelvic tilt. Try and connect it to your deep psoas. Feel it coming up in your stomach. Keep your stomach pulling up through your body. Hold it under, stretch those arms up. Start to lean back in your upper back just slightly, and then round forward with your upper back and keep your lower body still. Gentle anchor. So I stay connected through my abdominal wall. Breathe and round. It's so nice, but just don't miss the moments, okay? If we rush through things in life, we tend to miss the really nice things along the way. Same with this one. Hold it. Good. Now that's reach, lean forward a tiny bit, keeping the tummy lifted. Reach the left hand down by your waist, right hand up and over your side. Breathe. Keep going. Ooh, this side is so much stiffer for me because I always thought I was more flexible, but I was kind of just cheating a lot of the times. And coming back. Okay, what are we doing? Bum. I might put 2 bands on. Today we're going to put it, I'll show you, under, let's say the left knee to start. I'll just do one, it'll be too much admin otherwise. So under your left knee, or under both, just put it under your left knee and hold it on the floor. Your right leg is outstretched. Okay? Scoop that tummy up, so take a deep breath in, let it all go. Hand on your stomach, now pull that flesh up. That's the engine, you hold that abdominals up, so there's no swaying in the back, lift the leg up. So if we hold it under the knee, just a nice place so it doesn't start banging around. If you don't have your band, you don't need it, just think of the tummy action, firing up. You're trying to pull your flesh away from your pants gently. Reach your leg longer. 2 more. Last one. Hold it there, hamstring curls. Keep the knee high, squeeze it, press it out. Can you push your left hand into the wall? If you're still against the wall, shoulder blade down. So you've got that 2-way, famous Pilates stretch or push and pull. Pushing away, pulling in. 2 more. Can you touch your toes now? Reach behind your shoulder, stretch away into the wall. Keep going, look over your shoulder. And stretch. Ooh, I think I just arched my back, try not to do that. Scoop your tummy up. And good. Come down to your left elbow. Bring your right knee into your right elbow. Donkey kick it up. Ooh, hopefully that band doesn't move around. So keep that control. If the band's swinging around, it's usually a good indication you've lost your control. Scoop in and up. And press it. I've got slippery pants, mine stay slide as well. 2 more. Can we hold it up on the diagonal? Lift it high up. Reach your toes up. Pulse. Pulse. Keep going. Come on guys, you got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your hands. Rainbow. Up and around. Up. Big way around. Whew, not easy if you've got the band on. Scoop the tongue. 2 more. Last one. Take it back behind you. Slow. Careful, maybe pull your band up off your knee. Slide that leg back. Let it slide. Stretch. Take your arms like a banana over to your left side. Take your foot over to the left. Breathe into that left hip. Okay, come back up. Changing sides. I'll turn around this way. I'll just pretend I'm pressing into the wall. Band is under our knees. Knees hip distance apart. Hands under our shoulders. Stretch the left leg out. Try and keep that band under your kneecap. Get that leg up. Scoop your tummy up. Pull up the flesh from your pants, remember. Scoop it up. Press the floor away and down. Up and down. Really simple movement, but really effective. I like to keep my knees slightly soft so I can really feel my glute, okay? I can really feel that it must come from the bum and not your lower back. So that's why we need to keep that gentle flesh sensation coming away from the bottom of your pad. Good. If you want to add that arm press away into the wall, you can. Obviously the opposite one. And down. Again. Feel the length, that two-way. Pressing out. I might try and reach the wall. I might reach. And down. Two more. Last one. Hold it up. Hamstring curl. Out. Keep like you've got headlights on your hips. Hips are facing down to the floor. Tummy scoot. Push out of the floor. 3, 2, hold it in, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, booty lifter. 3, 2, tap the toes. Tap it, reach. Tap it, reach. 3, 2, whoops. Last one. Hold it there, rainbow. All the way over. Woo, that bum. All the way around. And over. And around. I just lost my band from my knee. Keep going. 2 more. Make it your biggest, best rainbow yet. Let the band slide up your legs like mine has. And reach back. Stretch to the right. Making your big banana shape. Ooh, I've crushed into something with my foot there. Breathe. Soften into your right hip now. And just breathe. Oh, I could just stay here all night. Good job, guys. Okay. We'll keep the band there. Let's line our stomachs now. We did a lot of core, so I want to make sure that our back is nice and strong as well. Okay, stretch out. Hands or feet against the wall, either is fine. Head is just lifted off the wall. My knees are just lifted. I've got my toes down. I'm pressing my pubic bone, my hip bones into the floor, and I'm lifting up my belly button. We're just going to do some leg and arm lifts. Straight up and lower down, everything. But be safe with this. I don't want to be jerky. Keep it smooth, pubic bone down. So you want to keep your tailbone long, your lower back long. See, nice and long like this, not up like this. Keep it down and lift. Work the reach, the length rather than the height. So let's start low. Out, press arms and legs out, and go down. So it's like you're Superman now, pressing out, Superwoman, and come down. Reach into that star position. Couple more. Pubic bone stays down, lower back in. Can we come up on this next one and swim? Keep the legs a bit narrower now. Hopefully not too close to the wall. Scoop your tummy. Try and come up a bit higher. Press your hands into the floor. Pull your shoulder blades back. Get your thighs off. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're nice and prepped for swan dive. Bring your hands back to your chest. Roll the shoulders down and back. Mini cobra. Elbows in. Tight. Squeeze. And come down. And again, roll the shoulders down and back. Connect. Toes are down. Scoop. We ready? Let's start to get some momentum. Just a tiny bit to press up. All the way up if you can. Maybe it's not enough. I've got much space here. Come down. Press up. Try to make it smooth. If you can take your arms forward. You've got the space. And keep going. Or we'll have your hands down. 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into your nice resting pose. Child's pose position. Get your breath, breathe. Stretch your hands to the right, sink into that left side. Walking over. We're going to come back up to standing against the wall to finish. Almost there, I think. Standing up. Let's do some wall squats. And just have a sip of water here. come down. Take my socks off for this one. Let's slide. You've got the band down. Sorry guys, I've got this light. That just means I'm going to have to go quite low, isn't it? Keep your body flat. Pulse that band out without lifting your feet off the ground. That's always a hard thing. We want to kind of turn our toes out like that. No. Get the toes down so it comes from deeper up here. Small pulses. I need a stronger band. Scoop your tummy. If you don't have a band, you can do this. Hold. Press your hands back. Try and keep your tailbone, the back of your chest plate, the back of your head still and against the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your right heel. Woo! My mat's sliding here. Maybe take your mat away. I was worried that was going to happen. Sliding down. Turn the lights on. Good. Heels up both at the same time and down. But look, nothing moves in my hips. Oh, it's a killer. You want to be down as low as you can in line with your knees and hips. I hurt mine up. Oh, I just turned the lights off. Let's turn them back on. There we go. Oh, I'm turning it off now. Woo! It is dying now. Oh my goodness, it's shaking. Come on, let's go. 4, 3, 2 more. Hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide down. Oh goodness, now what am I bumping into on the wall? I've got too many things hanging out on my wall. All the way down to the floor. Whew. Remember our belly jumps, our handstand work. Let's put it all together for a bit of handstand practice now. I should have given you guys a heads up that we're going to do some handstand practice. Okay. It just comes to me, being creative. Oh, that's a PowerPoint. Okay, so now, I'm not being too fussy, I'm not a yoga. I just want us to be able to move our bodies and get inverted. So we did all the abdominal prep before. Come in pretty close. Even come down to your, let's try shoulder. Actually, come down to your forearms. I like to place the hairline. See the hairline? Right in between, cup it in between your hands. So I keep the length of my neck. And then I lift up. Okay, so I get that strong foundation. Lifting up your knees, your toes. Use the wall if you need to. Pull up in your core. Be light in the legs, I find it helps. And there's no weight in your head. Okay, you're pushing out those arms. Hold and breathe. And come back down. You can try that version again if you want to mix it up. Let's do handstand. Come up to the hands. Try and get, I like to play around because I never know where my body is in space. I bring my hands really close and just feels so nice to get that body weight over. So if you're not ready to do a handstand, you can just try and do this and feel the freedom into your neck. If you want to use a bit of momentum, you can, but try not to use too much. Lift up into the wall, look down to your hands, pull the pelvis off, pull the legs off the wall if you can. And just play around there. Coming down, and then coming back. We're going to roll down to finish like we started. Well, I'll just turn the lights back off. There they go. If I need to, try and bring your head close to the wall. Take a deep breath in. Oh, scapular glides, can't forget those. Bring your hands back, okay? I'm trying to glue my body as much as I can against the wall. Some neutral spine in here, spines and gaps. And slide your hands up and down. But be cautious not to do this, the arching your back. So your glide may be just this tiny bit. If that's too difficult, sit on your bum, do it from a seated position. That's how you build up, okay? And then you go further, further, but there's no change. I'm getting that wrapping my rib cage around. Hold it there, stretch it all the way up if you can. Hold on to a hairband, chin to chest, up and over. Come on, really stretch the back body. Breathe into it. Articulate one vertebra at a time. I'm pushing back into my lights on the wall. Yours is into the wall. And really try, as I said, I'm trying to get into different body spaces. We always sometimes rush through the stiff parts. We need to slow down in those areas. Find out, explore a bit more. Try to get them to wake up, otherwise they never will if we keep rushing. And relax, shake it all out, loosen up, let it go. Just nod your head no and yes, really relax it, hold on to your elbows, bend your knees, rock side to side. Deep breath in, bum back against the wall, slowly get up. Curling up, open up, look side to side. Keep your head against the wall. Let's just do some shoulder rolls, rolling your shoulders up, down, and away. And some neck circles to finish nice and gently. Bring your chin to your chest, down to center, around, up. One more time to the right, nice and slow. And we reverse the neck circle to the left, down, all the way chin to your shoulder. Try not to move the rest of your spine, just your cervical. Again, there's always some stiff parts in the neck, so try to take your circle a bit wider if you can. Access those areas without kind of leaning your back. Okay, take a deep breath in. Stretch up all that good energy. Exhale. Well done. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you next time.